Anglers. My name is James Sanders and I am the CEO of Team Fish Fighters. You see that little red button down there? It says subscribe. Hit that subscribe button plus the bell button and you automatically be notified with our great carp adventures. Thanks for watching. Tight lines.
Hey guys, it's Brian Hauser with Team Fish Fighters. Got a couple requests on asking on how we make our rigs and how we tie up our hooks for on the Paylake side. So I'm going to do a quick video real quick on how I like to do it. There's different ways to do it, but this way is easier for me. It works for me. And I've never had one break or anything like that. So it's the way that I was taught when I first started, so that's kind of what I stuck with for the last 4 or 5 years. So what I do is I take a piece of braid. You can use 30-pound. This happens to be 65 pounds, just what I had. You're gonna have to kind of play with the length a little bit. You don't want it to be the rig to be too far away from your pack bait when it floats up, if you're using a pop-up or a kick or whatever. So definitely play with the length a little bit. Once you find the length that you like and you're going to tie up 4 or 5, 6, or even a pack, whatever, just cut them all the same length and wrap them all the same amount of times, and you'll have each one will be the exact same. So I'm going to use Gamakatsu, the number 1/0. I like those in the colder times, like fall and early spring. I like to use a number 4 when fish are a little bit more finicky, but during this time of year I throw a lot of big beads, so I like a little bit bigger hook. So, you know, cut your line, I don't know, 7-8 inches, whatever to start with. If you need to trim it down, you can do that. Grab you a hook out here. What you want to do to start off with is you want to fold it in half. You want these two ends to be as close together as you can. Want to be somewhat even, kind of like that. It's easier too if you wet them. So I just kind of lick them a little bit. You want your hook, you want the shank facing up and the sharp point facing down. What we're going to do is we're going to go through here, if I can see, kind of push it through, and you want to lay it down on top of that shank, just like that. You want to pinch it right here so it doesn't, when you pull to wrap it, it doesn't pull out. So I take this in and I'll wrap it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're gonna have about that much left over. Okay, wrap it about 7 times. If it's a little bit longer, you can wrap it more. If it's shorter, you can wrap it less. Okay, this is a knotless knot, is what they call it. Then you want to take your other end here, and you want to go through the hook. You want to go from the bottom to the top. It lays better that way for me. I like it. Just like that. That's not gonna ever give out. And then what you do is when you go ahead and tie it onto your swivel, you put the end through, and then you put your hook through, just like that, and it'll sit. You pull it tight so it'll sit there right on your swivel, and it's not going to break. So that's pretty much how I do my rigs on all my poles. Like I said, I've never had one fail. I've had hooks break before the line, so it's just an easy, quick way, and it literally just takes seconds to replace a hook if you happen to get one that's dull after catching a few fish or whatever, and you just put it right on. Literally seconds to change out your rig there. So that's pretty much it. If you guys got any questions, you know what to do. You can hit us up on the YouTube channel. We always like to respond to all of your guys' comments, so we appreciate everybody watching and tuning in. So until next time, guys, tight lines. See you guys later.